Really, volunteer management software is something you'd be looking for if your organization handles a lot of volunteers, and we're talking 50 or more. Really, past 100 volunteers, you're really going to need something centralized to keep everything together. If you've got under 50 volunteers, a lot of organizations will probably still be using like Excel spreadsheets to handle that. And if you've got, a couple volunteers at one location, that's gonna do it. But when you've got volunteers spread out between, say, like different food banks or different soup kitchens, that you really need to know who is doing what where. And that's where one of these more feature rich volunteer management systems will come in. And so if your organization is looking for one of those, or if you've decided that's something you need, there's just a few basic things to consider. You're at its core, you're going to want a volunteer profile, a way to track activities, and some sort of scheduling function, because you really need to know who your volunteers are, what they're doing, and when they're doing it. On top of that, you might want some online features. A lot of them are hosted, and a lot of these hosted ones can allow your volunteers to log in and change their schedules, sign up for shifts, and that takes a lot of time and work off of your shoulders as a manager. Beyond that, you're going to want some reporting and exporting capabilities. You're going to want to be able to use the data, just like most CRMs or other constituent databases are going to offer you. It's helpful to have built-in email functions, so you can, without changing program, send out emails to just one volunteer or to all your volunteers, or anywhere in between. Again, as a time-saving measure, and can save money if you have one good broadcast email tool that you can use for everything. Then that works a lot better than splitting your emails between different tools. And the same thing goes for print communication. If you want to create a bunch of thank you letters or just one or two, it's nice to be able to have a mail merge within the system just to make it quicker. Really speeds up the process. Other than that, you really want customization. You want to be able to have a system that will change with your organization, that you can tweak and add or remove fields that may or may not apply to you.